urgency has me wondering that I have figured it out. Nothing could get through to me, but this kind of chemistry has me wondering. When you're not around it, all goes black and white. How come I'm not seeing color? Lost without you, I can't make it through the night. How come I'm not seeing color? So far gone.
Oh, it's good to be back on the Rounds team stream. Welcome back, everybody, to the Round Switch channel. I am Rhino, and I will be taking you through our GSL run today. Here's the situation. We've been through 2 stages already. Double elimination last Saturday, Swiss stage last Sunday, and we swept all of them aside 3-0 in Swiss. Not a single loss on the record to give us a very high seeding coming into this GSL bracket, which now means 2 wins, and that's it. We are through to mainstream. We are through to top 8, and we get a place at the table tomorrow when mainstream hits. Very excited for that, but we got to get there first. We don't have the easiest bracket in the world. However, there is a very, very high chance that Rounds do get themselves through this one. First up, we are playing against Zen Esports, Mohaned, Bada, and Wines. These guys have had a little bit of a foray into the top 8 in the previous split. Not so much this split. Last open, I'm pretty sure they did not get top 8. I am just going to go to VAR and check. They dropped out 0-2 in GSL last open. Now, we hope to send them on a very similar trajectory today. We have to play them in a best of 5, the winner of which will go through into the upper final, the loser of which will drop down to play the loser of Perez's Habibtis and Tutu Dudu Verstappen, which, although it sounds like a ridiculous team, they are very, very good indeed. So, we will see. We will see what happens, but Rounds take to the field very, very confident after their gameplay last Sunday. And I'm interested to see who takes to the field. I'm pretty sure I've heard that Jaku is going to carry on in the team over Finzi based on their performance from last Sunday. I believe it was performance-based. I'm interested to see if that is the case. As I say, that's what I've heard. But we don't know who's in the lobby. And I have been told officially that it is true. So Jaku will replace Finzi for this entire open, and we get to see them play live. It's game number 1 of Rounds versus Zen Esports, and it kicks off now as Jaku will win the first kickoff of the day. Ball down the left-hand side. Alex gets a good 50. Mohaned now running back towards his own half. Alex steals some boost. Now going to take this through off the left side. Alex, a little sharp today so far. Looking already like he wants to cause some trouble, cause some damage, which we love to see. Jaku taking it down the left-hand side. Will go boost instead. Gets the bump. Alex at the angle! And I thought the goalkeeper was going to be able to get there, but it did not happen. Great work from Jaku to get the bump. Alex takes a shot, and it's Wines in goal. He should be saving that one, but it's too powerful, and it gets past him, and that is Rounds 1-0. And now Renshiro looking to double the lead. Gets a 50. Has a chance. Post hit. But Zen Esports are being run off the field right now by Rounds. Jaku with a big block. Cleared by Wines, but the touch is too heavy. he'll be demoed. And Renshiro has a chance now to move forwards. Gets a reset, not much more. Mohaned beyond Jarku, but Alex now collects, and he loves picking the ball up in these spaces. Being able to drive downfield through the air. Pastime of his! But Barda, well, Mohaned picked his pocket initially. Jarku, he got dunked on that side wall, and that just left the defense scrambling. Zen Esports back level. 3 minutes 55 left on the clock. Just over a minute played. 1-1. There are no easy games when it comes to top 16 in the APAC region. That is for sure. There's a chance here. Alex sends it away, but again, touch heavy. That's a chance for Mohaned, looking for the top corner. Rounds with our backs against the wall, but the clearance away from Jarku is nice. Wines tries to drop it down for a teammate. Renshiro will instead come through and collect. Gets beaten by Mohaned in these early challenges. Well, rounds don't look ready for them. Barda off this left-hand side has the 100 boost, and he's the man who seems to be causing all the problems for rounds. Sent away just about. Mohaned looks on the far side. Jarku gets beyond Barda. Again, there's an early 50. Again, there's that moment where rounds just cannot escape. Barda looking for another opportunity. Ball drops down. Wines goes over the top. Cleared away by Renshiro, but Jarku can't finish that one. There's no one back in goal. And eventually the line was going to be broken after all of that pressure from Zen Esports. Could not deal with it. And that is 2-1 to Zen Esports. It's going to be a tough game now with Zen finding their footing for the first kind of 30 seconds, maybe even minute of this game. Rounds with a team on top. Oh, that could be a dangerous touch. Chance for Renshiro at the angle. Barda gets back. He really is that danger man so far for this Zen Esports side. If we are able to get him out of this game through bumps, demos, whatever it happens to be, that's going to make our lives a lot easier. Winds off the backboard, cleared away. Renshiro goes for the big clearance, but Barda up early. Picked up by Alex. Alex has got Jarku inside. He looks for the pass. The pass is through. Barda once again being that man to read. Doesn't get bumped or demoed. This now is a chance for Renshiro over the top. Cleared away. Alex will go back and collect. Now looking for the pass inside. It's again a heavy touch. These heavy touches are killing us. Renshiro can't get past Mohaned. And Wines finishes into the bottom right corner. That all started way earlier from that heavy touch out of the corner from Alex. And the pressure just mounted from Zen Esports after that point. Here we are, finding ourselves 3-2 down. Renshiro looking to rectify the situation. Does have a chance, looks for the pass, doesn't find it. And Jarku has to take evasive action to make sure the ball doesn't get sent back to the round's goal. Pass back here to Alex. He will now take it off the left. He's got a pass inside. Over the top. Renshiro to finish. Oh, but it's saved away. Zen Esports, their defense stepping up. Cleared away here by Barda. Will be picked up by Renshiro, but easily read by Mohaned. Alex. He takes a touch. Looking now to just drive that one home. Pushed into the corner. Oh no, bumps through and Wines brings it through. Into the middle, Mohaned first to it. Renshiro makes an all-important save. 30 seconds left on the clock. Jarku down the right. Alex pushing forwards. That's Wines to send it away. Good challenge by Jarku, winning the 50. Mohaned up in the air. Jarku going to try and rob it from him. Cleared away by Barda, and there's no one in that position for rounds. Alex just trying to get something moving forwards. Can't do so. Saved by Jarku, but it's not enough. Time is going to tick down. The ball is on the floor, and Zen Esports take game number 1. Lots to work on for rounds. Lots to think about. The fight back was good. Alex getting over the line, but I am not surprised to see Barda with that MVP medal. 2 goals, 2 saves, 3 shots. Seemed to be the man that played the best Rocket League on the Zen side, and he was playing on double the ping of his teammates. Barda, that angle was a nice goal, certainly. And then this one, just unrelenting pressure from the Zen Esports side. Eventually they took a shot. And then this goal, strange one as I remember from Alex. Rounds just found a gap. And then this was the finish. So with 1 minute 24, we lost that goal. And yeah, that was all she wrote, really. Rounds couldn't get back into the game all that much, which is going to cause them some problems. I'm sure they'll be discussing things as it stands, thinking about how to progress in this game. Zen Esports, they are a tough side. They did end last Swiss stage with a 3-2 record, but the 2 teams that they lost to were Dream Station and Perez's Habibtis, 2 fantastic teams in their own right. So it's not the most surprising thing that they are coming in and giving Rounds a good game. However, you also have to remember that Rounds finished with a 3-0 record. We are the favourites coming into this game. We have to beat. But we are 1-0 down in the series. Alex down that right-hand side. Ball into the middle. Cleared away by Mohamed for the moment. Barda's going to go into the corner, try and set himself up. And the clearance should be there from Renshiro. There it is. Ball into the corner. Renshiro, he's got Jarku inside if he wants to use him. Chance to get the pass. Oh, Jarku just goes beyond. Better early signs from Rounds. Jarku going long. Big heavy touch. And there will be a chance here for Alex, but Barda intercepts it from him. Barda setting up on the side wall, making it difficult for Rounds to break free. They can now. Ball into the corner. Boost steal comes through, but there's still a lot of boost on the side of Zen Esports. They will use it to full effect. Mohamed over the top. Barda waiting for that one to drop. Good clearance there. Shiro. He got a bump in the midfield. Nice dunk from, I think it was Alex. But the clearance in. Jarku wins out. Cleared by Mohamed. Barda off the side. Well intercepted. And Jarku now with an opportunity to show some mechanics. And boy, does he! Just can't find the bump onto Mohamed that would have given him the goal. Alex running back towards his own net. Will make the save. Ball into the middle. Wines keeps the ball alive. He'll just shadow that one. Chance in the middle. Barda sends away. And Rounds extend their lead. No team in this series so far has had a 2-goal lead until this moment. And Rounds have found it. 2-0. Zen Esports wondering what they did wrong. 3 minutes 12 on the clock. Brought through by Renshiro. He does get demoed, but we've got pressure on the Zen backline now. Jarku, unfortunate side flips. Alex will ignore that one and will instead take the ball here. Another heavy touch from the Romanian. That's going to set up a problem for Rounds. Will be brought away. Alex over on this right-hand side. Wines can't get there. Mohamed takes a shot. There's no one back, but the goal is not found. Ball hits crossbar. Jarku goes over the top. That's a heavy flick. Alex going to try and turn the corner here. Mohamed sends away. That's a heavy touch. Now this ball on that far side. Jarku drops it down. Barda tries to take it through. Cleared away by Rounds for the moment. Barda wants the redirect. It's now picked up by Renshiro. Ball into the middle. Alex clears away. Is that over the top of the back line? No. Wines should be there to make the save and is. Alex towards the back post. Chance for Jarku. 50 found. Mohamed had to get his saviour medal. Now Renshiro plays this one across the field. Wines off the top. Sends it long. Jarku. Oh, I think Renshiro was wanting the pass there, or at least wanting Jarku to fake it. Didn't happen. Bump is in. Wines looking for a second. Doesn't find it. Onto our defender. Now Renshiro. Ball in the corner. Cleared away here by Wines. We'll get past another one. Ball over the top. Double commit from Rounds is going to give us an awkward defense now. Jaku does make sure that ball is cleared away. Brought right back from the American of Zen Esports, Wines. Jaku, ball over to that far side, looking for the top corner. And Renshiro, the ball wasn't moving very quickly, but it was in a very awkward position for the defense. Does enough, and this feels a lot like that game number 1. There it is, eventually. The dam breaks. Zen Esports felt like they were pressuring this goal so much just now. The miss off the backboard. Well, that is going to give us our first goal conceded in this game 2. Alex down the right. Mohamed goes to meet Jaku. Pass to the back post. Shiro wasn't ready for it, but he will still collect, and not to the best of his ability. Ball over to the right from Alex, looking for the drop down for the return pass. Demo through from Wines. And Shiro into the middle, but it's up in the air by Mohamed. Zen Esports, they want this series point. What a save. Jaku scrambles across the goal line to make sure that the goal is not found from Zen. Now that ball off the left side. Barda sends it long. Over the top goes Jaku. 24 seconds for Rounds to hold on. Clearance is going to help the situation. Double commit there from Zen. They've got another double commit there, really. Jaku will send it away. Jaku gets another save to his name. Now out of the angle. This is deep in Rounds territory now. Ball into the middle. Must get there first. And oh my goodness. By the skin of our teeth, Rounds are able to take through game number 2. It was a real chance in the end for Zen Esports, who have been the more aggressive side only by 1 shot. Saves going very even. That makes for a fascinating tie. Rounds and Zen playing a very, very close game here. That first goal from Jaku couldn't have found the top left any better if he tried. And then an immediate kickoff goal as a misery compiler. Then this one from Wines was enough to give Rounds a bit of a scare, make us a little bit nervous. But we fought through it. We got the job done. We got the victory, and that is important. So, big win there for Rounds to bring this game back to a level playing field. 1-1 in the series. 2 more needed from either team to go through into that upper bracket final. It will all start with this game number 3. Series point must be found by one team. Will it be Rounds? Will it be Zen? That is the question that we will ask ourselves, and we will get things going in just a moment's time. Here we go. 5 fresh minutes on the clock. Rounds versus Zen Esports. Rounds fighting back, getting a game back. Zen Esports, well, they lead early on in game number 3. And it's their danger man again. The man I've been talking about on the side of Zen, who's been having the best day. It's Barda. Fires into the heart of the goal. And only 7 seconds gone. Play through. Here's Renshiro. Oh my goodness, gets bumped away. But Alex has a lot of boost and a lot of space. He gets closed down immediately by Mohamed. Wines up. It's a big clearance there, but Mohamed collects again. On the right side. Going over the top is Alex. Good turn here from Renshiro. If he can follow it through. Jaku will do instead. Oh, looking for the bump on the back line. It's not going to happen. So now Renshiro gets a block. On the left, it's Bader, as far as I know. Thank you very much for the update. Alex taking it through off the right, looking for the pass. Jaku tries to challenge. Renshiro onto the ceiling, cleared away. Bader moving forwards. It's Jaku now. Big challenge. Big second challenge as well. As now Alex takes a shot. It's off the backboard. He needs a double. I don't think he expected both Zen players to miss it. That one's off the crossbar. Double commit comes through. The counter attack might be on. Bader calls him off. but there is time to get back on defense for rounds. All of our eggs was put into that basket. We were lucky that Zen were a little slower to make the counter. Here's a chance off the backboard. It's cleared by Beta. Jaku down the right. Gets between two. All one there. Renshiro getting up. Looking for Jaku. He needs a pass. He needs a teammate. He doesn't find one. But a double commit from Zen. Again, leaves the door open. Alex. Big 51 there. Ball off the backboard. Beta sends it to the corner. Renshiro's there waiting. Ball off the backboard again. Mohanad defends this time. And breaking down this Zen defense is proving very difficult for the Finnish organization. Maybe Alex has got the key. Gets the reset, and he does! When you need someone to follow through and get rounds on the board with something flashy, it's the Romanian to step up. Alex goes over the top, finds the individual skill to make the finish. And rounds go level on game 3. Beta into the middle. Cleared away for the moment. Rounds on defense. The 50 comes through and the clearance is in, and Renshiro's found a gap. Alex has gone for the goal steal. He's trying to boost his stats. That shot was almost certainly going in. Yeah, it was. It was absolutely finding its own, but Alex wanted his brace, and who are we to deny him? Just over half the game remaining. Wine sends it over onto that near side. Met by Renshiro, and must have been a little bit scary for him, but he did get the ball clear. Alex with the pinch into the middle, cleared away. Double commit from Zen. But it's enough to get that ball back down the other end, and Renshiro does well to read that ball off the backboard and send it long. Jaku misses. And just like that, Zen Esports get back into it. A uncharacteristic miss here from Jaku. I think he knew as soon as he jumped in the air that he wasn't going to get to that ball. And Zen Esports finds something from nothing. A little bit lucky. As now this ball is cleared away by Jaku. He needs to get some confidence back, and he's not going to do so there. Flying across goal line is Alex, but he does make the save. Zen Esports now. One's in the ascendancy. Beta doing well. Oh my goodness. It's all a little bit scrappy in the backlines for rounds. It doesn't look like they are very settled at the moment. Jaku wins that 50. All played onto the far side. Read by Renshiro nicely. Hit away here by Wines. Back in from Alex. He tries to just send it goalwards. Needed a teammate to follow through, really, but there wasn't one. And Mohanad, well, he does what he needed to do on the Zen Esports side. He followed through. He's that second man. Renshiro didn't get up first. Mohanad finds the angle, and Zen Esports lead 3-2. The last time we were in this game state was game number 1. Zen Esports went on to win that game. So, if history is going to repeat itself, rounds are going to need to fight back from 3-2 down, and that simply is not good enough. Mohanad just pops this one up into the air. Alex goes by. Renshiro gets faked out from what I can tell by Beta, but he's not ready to challenge that one. And that's it. 4-2. 1 minute 20 left on the clock. Rounds need a goal, and they need it now. Ball played onto the right side from Renshiro. Over the top. That will waterfall. Cleared away. Collected by Alex. Ball into the middle. Zen just being that split second quicker. Jaku into the middle. But again, his touch is too heavy. These have haunted us so far today. As Wines now goes back to collect this one. Early challenge from Alex. Nice opportunity. Renshiro gets a good 50, but it's only played onto that far side. Rounds. Communication not locked in. Alex tries to take it through. Wines will make the save. Beta can't get the better of his man, but it still finds a Zen Esports player. That's a nice touch. And with 30 seconds remaining, 2 goals to find. Rounds, it's looking more and more likely they're going to have to do it the long way round. Ball into the middle, towards the back post. Jaku can do nothing but keep the ball in their half. Even then, it gets cleared away. Beta takes a shot. Oh my goodness, Jarku. Made it the most difficult way possible. Beta on this near side. Into the middle. Beta can't do much. And Alex tries to take it through. It will be Zen Esports who take series point. Who take upper final point. Round struggling to find a foothold in game number 3. They did well to start with. It looked good. But then it seems like Zen Esports, all of them are starting to find their form. You see the scoreline within 100 for every single player on that team. All of them playing well now. Alex, he got rounds underway. And there was a lovely second goal as well. But this was the beginning of the end there for rounds. Jarku, if he saves that one, then maybe there's more to be talked about in this game, in this series. Unfortunately, was not to be. And then Zen Esports put the knife in. That's going to be a 2-goal swing going the way of Zen Esports. So, tough uphill battle now. 2-1 down in the upper semi-final. Remember, win this, you're only 1 away from the top 8. Lose this, and you've got 2 more games to go. And it's not going to be easy down there in the lower bracket either. But rounds have proven time and time again that they do have the ability, they do have the mental to get back in moments like this. They proved it in Swiss last week. They were fantastic in Swiss last week. I believe they were 2-1 down to Godspeed, came back to win that game. Real Adrenaline also took them to 5. So this is not somewhere that rounds are unfamiliar with being. The first mission, though, is to get to that 5th game. Let's see if we can. Mohamed picking this ball up in his back corner. Zen Esports with the first possession of the game. And well, they could have scored there, but Renshiro made sure that he was up to the task. Ball into the middle. Will be picked up by Jarku. Another heavy touch. Pinch. Not in. Now this is a chance for Renshiro. Backboard. Dealt with by Wines. Now sends it long. Beta. Backboard. Needs a double. Finds it 2. But second touch is over the top. Jarku's gone ahead. Wines blocks him off. And the ball just left by everyone on the field. Alex doesn't have any boost. Does now. Jarku now off that left side. Trying to get some separation. Trying to get some possession in for rounds. Oh, dropped down by Wines. That's a freebie. Poor touch there from Wines. Needed to send it into the corner, but instead lays it on a plate for Renshiro. And Zen Esports, well, they'll be pointing the finger, and there's only one person they're pointing the finger at that moment. Rounds 1-0 up. Needed the first goal, really, of this game. Can start to settle now. Beta on the right-hand side. Intercepted by Jarku. He does manage to win the 50 as well. The longer the ball is in the Zen Esports half, the better everybody feels of a round's persuasion. Clearance here by Jarku. Looking for the redirect is Alex. Oh! The Romanian superstar. Jarku plays it downfield. And Alex with a deft touch on the front of his car nestles that one under the crossbar, top shelf, and then some. Brown's starting to feel it in game 4. And not only that, they are certainly feeling this game 5 coming to fruition. Mohamed over the top, looking for a goal. Beta gets one over the line. However, they still need another one. It's a nice reset there coming through from Mohamed. The finish is good as well from Zen, but Browns will not be deterred. 1 goal back. Needs to be all that they get. Renshiro over the top. Beta does well to maintain possession. Make everyone on rounds second guess where this ball's going to end up. Renshiro tries to get in front. He does get a touch. There's a chance here for Jarku. He's going to take a shot. Cleared away by Beta, but Zen Esports, they're pinned back in their own half right now. Jarku trying to keep that fact's true. Alex at the angle, cleared away by Beta. Renshiro should collect and just didn't take it early enough. Now over in this corner, Jaku gets past one, won't get past the second. It's going to be Alex instead who takes that forwards. Mohaned credited with a save. Renshiro over the top. He tries to get beyond two, but that's a double commit. Alex doesn't have any boost to collect, but he still has time to work this one off the backboard. Mohaned goes over. Big dunk by Jaku. And with just under half of this game left, Game 5 is looming. Zen Esports, though, they've been in this situation before. And they have got back from this situation before. Alex with a rough infield pass when no one was expecting it. No one was ready for it. Jaku wants the squishy save. He's too far in the corner. We have thrown away a 2-1 lead before. Zen Esports, they seem to just have it when it comes to fighting back in this series. Mohaned over the top. Reset comes through. Good save by Alex. Keeping the scoreline level for the moment. But Zen Esports, they've scored the last 2 goals. They're the ones with momentum. They're the ones who are going to feel like they can see this one out in 4. Clearance through from Renshiro. There's a chance off the backboard. He does get a demo onto Mohaned. He's just got no support. Where's the second man down that side? There should be someone ready. Jaku clears it away. He gets a demo onto Mohaned, and now there's a second man. But oh, it's all gone wrong. Double commit in the midfield for rounds there. Communication is really starting to slip. Ball into the middle. Jaku off the left. Finds the pass inside. Cleared away by Beta. Once again. Rounds lacking a second man. And it's going to cost them an opportunity here. Mohaned backboard double finds it. And there's no top 8 to be found for rounds if they continue playing like this. That much I guarantee you. Do not understand where rounds are starting to crumble here. Play just feels tentative and slow. No risks being taken. Alex on the right side. Gets that clearance away, but Beta is way back in position. Good 50 comes through. Browns, if they want to keep their upper bracket alive, they need to make sure that they score here. Ball off the left, over the top. 50 seconds remain. Ball into the middle from Alex. And now all of a sudden, all of rounds are in the attacking position because they have to be. But it shouldn't take going behind to be in this position. Pass down. Beta collects. It's not enough. And Shiro, he has found a gap. And I'll tell you something, Zen Esports, if they do end up losing this game, are going to wonder how they've done it, because they should be in defense there. Rounds, they see the weakness, and they exploit it. Will be 100 picked up by Jaku, so they know Mohaned doesn't have any boost. That ball into the middle, cleared away by Alex. Back in from Wines, 20 seconds to go. OT feels like place where rounds actually want to take this game, but Jaku, he can finish it in regulation, and he will, but he plays it over into the corner instead. 5 seconds remain. Alex is going to win this ball. The ball will drop, and there it is. OT locked in. Rounds must win this to maintain their upper bracket run, and Alex surely will find the finish. Kickoff goal is exactly what we needed. No need to properly play Rocket League when you can just find an early kickoff goal. And the Romanian sniper, he will find the bottom right-hand side. Rounds take the win. And we will go to a Game 5. But there is still so much to be desired from the way that this round side is playing right now. A huge performance there from Alex. 7-7-1 on the scoreboard. 5 saves, 4 shots, and 2 goals. The Romanian is stepping up here today, and we need him to. It all started with that wonderful redirect of a finish. And then, well, things started to get a little bit ugly. Zen Esports finding Goal after goal. And this is Mohaned's second double touch of the game. But this was the one to give rounds life. Zen Esports wondering how they would have let that happen. And then, of course, the winning goal. The beauty that is a rounds kickoff that goes our way. You love to see it. And so we find ourselves in a Game 5 situation. Are we the last ones to report this? I believe we are. As, no, Perez's Habibtis and 2-2-2 Verstappen are still waiting. Animated Dragons versus Blue Touch, as far as I can tell, hasn't even started yet. So it's all kicking off here in this side of the bracket. And Rounds and Zen take to the field one more time. Alex, Jarku and Renshiro must win this game to keep the upper bracket alive, to keep their chances at an automatic top 6 finish alive. Wines gets bumped away. He stays with the play, though. Ball into the middle, and that's awkward already on the side of Rounds. Ball into the middle. Cleared away here by Jarku. He doesn't have any boost. He needs to win this 50, and he does such a good job of it. Jarku in the middle. That one's over the top. Oh, my goodness. Bounced off the corner. Bounced off the post, I should say. An angle that did not favor Zen Esports. Rounds, for sure, could and maybe should be 1-0 down. Mohaned takes it through. Cleared away by Alex. And Alex with a big 50 there in the midfield. He's going to go through and get some boost now. And he will try and find the pass inside. No one's there at the front post. Mohaned clears away. But waiting there is Renshiro. Popped up by Mohaned. Alex had to win that and did. All up by Jarku. Didn't get the bump there. Ball into the middle. Here comes Alex. Ball over onto that left-hand side. Mohaned in an awkward position. Out of the corner now. Jarku goes by. It's a fake, really, for Alex and the Romanian. Over the top again. Renshiro can't find the finish. He's looking to keep the play alive. He does a good job of it. But eventually, Wines does clear his lines. And now a shot into the top left corner. Mohaned makes the save. Renshiro keeps the play going towards the Zen Esports net. Jarku collects as well. Clearance in from Bader. Doesn't matter. Renshiro still has an opportunity. Gets the better of his man. Alex wants a pass in field. There's no one there to find. Does manage to get in front of his man there. Jarku thinking about chasing that one, but he knew he didn't have the boost really to turn around. And Alex left all alone with no boost. Not what you want to see. As Mohaned pinches onto the far side. Jarku will bring this away, but no boost to collect. 4 rounds. Eventually, Renshiro does clear it away, gets some space. Mohaned now takes this through. Alex with a big, big challenge there. Wines collects on his bonnet, gets past 2, not past the 3rd. Alex wins out. Ball off the right-hand side, needs this 50. Does win it. Half of this game played. Oh, and that's not good. There's a chance here. Surely the finish. Wines does score. I'm trying to figure out who that was. Jarku went by. And then Renshiro just went for that early challenge and couldn't find it. Zen Esports take the lead with it's a nice passing play inside, but it should never have come to that point. Oh, and that could be a kickoff goal here. Alex had to be alert. He was very, very alert to make that save. Mohaned comes through, takes a shot, top shelf. Goes over the bar. Bader gets a demo onto Renshiro. And the 2 alive Rounds players, they were both chasing that ball, so if Zen had been able to pick something up, well, they might have had a chance to extend their lead. Didn't happen. Hit away here by Renshiro. Jarku drops it back down to his captain. On the left side, looking for the pass. Cleared away by Wines. Jarku. Now trying to just play out, wanting the 50. Alex is there. Second man pressure. This is what we like to see. The bump not coming through. Renshiro tries to recover the situation. Flicks over the top! Captain Fantastic finds the top left corner. And with 1:37 left on the clock, we're all square. 1-1. Wines, though, boost on the goal line. Nothing he could do about that one. And we are locked in now. Zen 1, rounds 1. And there might be a chance here for Rounds to score a kickoff. Renshiro over the top. He's got Jarku to support. Jarku scores. The Finns working together to find the finish. And we were 1-0 behind 5 seconds ago. Suddenly, Rounds have turned the tides, turned the tables. And now, we find ourselves 2-1 up in this game 5. Ball off the backboard. It didn't last long. No backboard defense at all from Rounds here. Renshiro nowhere near it. And Jarku, he was misplaced as well, going back for boost. So 2-2 in both series and game score. The kickoff goals are starting to come through from both teams now. Ball into the middle. Chance here. Cleared away by Renshiro. Makes a good challenge and Alex sends it long. Still not a lot of boost to pick up here for Rounds, but there might be enough. 50 picked up by Jarku. Now Wines over on the right-hand side. Big clearance here from Rounds. There's a man downfield. It's Jarku, but Beta wins that from him. Dropped down by Alex. A nice redirect comes through. All out of the corner. Renshiro just shielding it. Alex off the backboard. Cleared away by Beta. Gotta say, both of these teams are going to believe they have enough to win it, and Zen Esports may have just done so. The defense, poor from Rounds, it has to be said. And Mohamed will finish into an empty net. Rounds have fought back from 3-2 down before. They'll have to do it again. The clearance in from Jarku. Played shadow defense for a little longer than maybe I would have liked in that instance. But still, oh no! I'll never understand this one. Renshiro gets out of position. And then you would just expect someone go up and challenge it. Make a play. But Zen Esports find the top right corner, and it looks like Rounds are going to drop down into the lower bracket. 1 life lost for the Finnish organization. Ball into the middle. Alex wants to prove me wrong. He can't get there. Mohamed out of the corner. Sends it away. Now Renshiro keeps the play alive. Ball out of the corner. There's a chance here, but Wines does well to read it. And with 10 seconds left on the clock, not happening. Hit away by Jarku. Ball out of the corner. Mohamed keeping the pressure on. And that is the situation. Rounds lose their first series of the day. Luckily for them, they've got quite a good seed, and their next game coming up should be, in theory, against an easier team. That is, of course, only in theory. As Renshiro got things underway for the Rounds comeback. The 2-1 was found. And after that point, Rounds just couldn't hold on. The kickoff goal through from Zen Esports was enough, and then this was just such poor defending to kick things off. And then once again, not happening for the side of Rounds. Zen Esports proved to be too much here for Rounds, and that does mean that, as we say, one of our lives are lost. The way that GSL works is you win 2, you're through, you lose 2, you're out. We've lost 1. So we are down. But folks, let me tell you right now, we are not out. We will be back in this second series. We don't know who it's against. I'm trying to find out for you, but to be honest with you, we're not going to find out until we get there. So it will be the loser of Presence of Bibties and 2-2 Dudu Verstappen to face Rounds coming up after this quick break. We will join you for series number 2 very shortly.
From 24/7 to pretending like I never met you. No, it's all for the best, cause I know where I'm blessed every time we're together. Going out of my mind, and I wish I could lie, tell you that it gets better. Now that you're gone, they say time should heal, but it's long. Couple months where I can't seem to move on. I can't seem to move on. I can't seem to. I can't seem to. I can't seem to move. Now that you're gone, they say time should heal, but it's been too long. Couple months that I can't seem to move on. I can't seem to move on. I can't seem to. I don't know why I let you, but you have to let us spoken.
This is Alu. He is a professional esports player, and he has it all. Keyboards, mice, and even the dopest clothes. Is there anything he is missing? Oh, now I know. How about the monitor?
Huh?
So it seems like Alu had a trick up his sleeve. And he means serious business with this one. Look at that. A man who loves his new Pro monitor.
Siis mikä voi olla niin tärkeää, että äijä enää 2 viikkoon? Äijä on tullut takaisin. No niin, let's go. Pitkästä aikaa pelikentällä.
Pidä taloutesi hallinnassa pelin sisällä ja sen ulkopuolella.
What if I told you, from now on, the only thing you need for gaming is this desk? Uneven Base is a complete esports setup. It includes a powerful computer, keyboard, mouse, and monitor, all in one lightweight build. Uneven Base is foldable, portable, and easy to set up. Perfect gaming experience wherever you want. And of course, yeah, there's RGB. Uneven Base. Now it's about you.
Oh, I dream just to be where you are, in a world I can see where you are, though you are meant to be. Wish you're here next to me. I don't
It's been 84 years, but we are back into this one. Just showing you some of the highlights from that first series of the day between Rounds and Zen Esports. It went the distance all the way to 5 games, and unfortunately the Finnish organizations just simply could not see it over the line. It ended up being Zen Esports going through in the upper bracket, which means Rounds drop down to play our old nemesis, Perez's Habibtis. Hello everybody, my name is Rhino, taking you through all of the action for today's GSL stage. And this is where we are. We have lost 1 life. There are none left. We lose another series. That is us going home. No top 8. And it all starts now. Rounds versus Perez's Habibtis. Must be a victory here. Otherwise, our day is done. Now, I hear that the lobby is underway. We are getting things started. Star GG is being very odd today, but we are getting things underway. Game 1. Wait. Hang on. We've started a little bit early, apparently. I've been told that things were starting, and then things aren't starting. So, Rounds versus Perez's Habibtis. Okay, we are in, apparently. God knows what the hell is happening today, but to be honest with you, oh. Bum, bum, ba, bum. Boo. Yeah, we'll be remaking the lobby, folks. We'll be remaking the lobby. I don't understand what has happened today. There has been so many technical difficulties, so many things going wrong, such slow things progressing. We started 40 minutes late. Of course, that was for prayer time, so we're not going to hold anyone accountable for that. However, after that point, it has been a snail's pace for this Group B. And that could mean, as we've just, as I've just heard, potentially another test lobby for the players to jump into. So, how are you? How's your day going? I hope it's well. We are just about approaching midday here in the UK. That means it's about 2 o'clock in Finland. Who we got? Who's in chat? Let us know. Talk to me. We need to figure stuff out. Obviously, I could talk about rounds, but to be honest with you, we don't know how long this break is going to be. I need content. What are we saying? Good chat. Good work. Let's talk a bit about rounds then for the moment. We might as well. It was a rough game 1 for sure. We've had Renshiro come into our chat, and I just want to read exactly the message that he left us. Yeah, it didn't feel like ourselves in that one, it says. So hopefully they've been able to have some time to go away and explore what was going wrong in that first series of the day, and then be able to come back stronger. That's what we hope for, of course. What I will say is I'll bring you some of the results from around the rest of the GSL bracket. Over in Group A, it is Kenotrope going through with a perfect sweep, 3-0, 3-0 against Winter Soldiers and Senza Esports respectively. Movistar Koi also going through with 2 sweeps of their own. First teams to drop out of the competition were Winter Soldiers falling to Godspeed in 3-1 fashion, and Real Adrenaline lose to Jungle Juicers 3-0. So over on that Group A side, we've got Dream Station versus Godspeed and Senza Esports versus Jungle Juicers. Those 2 games are for a spot in the top 8. Meanwhile, on our side, VP made quick work of today. 3-0 against Name, 3-0 against Blue Torch. Zen Esports are currently playing 2-2 Dudu Verstappen, and they are 1-0 up as it stands. Meanwhile, in the lower bracket, the first team to be eliminated from Group B is Animated Dragons. They lose 3-1 to Name. Name go on to face the loser of that Zen Esports versus 2-2 Dudu Verstappen game. Meanwhile, our game, the last one to get underway in this position of the bracket, Rounds versus Perez's Habibtis. The winner will go through to face Blue Torch for an opportunity at a top 8 seed for tomorrow. Okay, so we've got still a little bit of time as it stands. DBH asks, Rhino, do you like Lego? I do like Lego. I don't have any. Making sure. No, I don't. Hang on. I'm just about to do a bit about Lego, Hazza. What are you talking about? So this is the only piece of Lego I have in my room right now. Oh yeah, its face is getting chroma keyed out, but it's Baby Yoda. It's yeah. There you go. Funny that it got chroma keyed out. Okay, the test lobby is done. We can get back to playing some Rocket League. Rounds versus Prez's Habibtis getting underway. And we will see if we can do that. We can actually get some gameplay for you. That's obviously our job, our mission. And let's see if we can get that mission boxed off. 56 people in the chat. Welcome to you all. You are joining us for Rounds' GSL Stage. It's game time, baby. We've been waiting for this moment a long time. But here we go. Rounds versus Prez's Habibtis. 0-0. 5 minutes on the board. And it would be lovely to get this done in a sweep, of course, with the number of delays that we have had. But we know Prez's Habibtis are a very difficult side to play themselves. It's clearance here by Alex. The Romanian doing some work. Aziz puts this one back towards goal. Cleared away. Chance at the angle. Good save by Renshiro. And now the counter-attack can come through. Renshiro just trying to confuse Kaizen. Is going to just leave it for Alex. Can't get past Jushu, though. Big clearance played through. Jushu demos Jarku. Ziz gets the reset. Alex into the middle. The pass is there, but Kaizen sends it away. Jushu off the left side. Goes off the backboard. Double touch from Jushu. Rounds haven't started great in this next game. It's 1-0 to Prez's Habibtis. Maybe that time away has just put people on ice a little bit, potentially. Rounds weren't 100% sure exactly what the situation was going to be. They didn't know if they were going to have a game 5 minutes or 5 hours after their previous one. So just trying to warm back up maybe a little bit. Just trying to get back into the groove. Alex trying to find that here. Jushu gets the better of one. Won't get the better of Renshiro, but Z's up so early there. Ball now played middle. Kaizen collects. Reset. Tries to get through. Aziz with a demo onto Jarku. Causing problems for Rounds in the back lines. Ball out of the corner. Jushu can't break through. Kaizen collects on the corner, but it's cleared away here by Jarku. And he might get over the top as well. He's got the pass inside. Jushu managed to get a hand up and make a save. Out of the corner goes Jushu. There's a chance here for Renshiro to snipe the top corner. Unfortunately, doesn't find it, but Alex follows through, and he does. Top left found for Rounds. And Alex making that one work. Difficult save for Aziz. Just couldn't get the right side of it. Now there is going to be 1-1. The equalizer through. We'll see if we're able to maintain this momentum that we've now found. Kaizen off the right side. Ball into the middle from Alex. And that's go. Whoa, Renshiro. Got to hit that one up, really. He ends up sending it into the ground, right onto Aziz's car. He didn't know much about it. It wasn't like a save that he intentionally made. But either way, scoreline remains at 1-1. But Rounds, you can feel them starting to exert pressure, starting to dominate. Kaizen down the right-hand side, though. Looking for that counter. Jushu's going to be given an opportunity. Ball off the backboard. Z's into the corner. He's got that pass back if he can find it, and he can. Kaizen. Jarku is up to meet it. Jushu out of the corner. And there's a chance here at the angle. well pushed away by Jaku, and Renshiro didn't have enough boost to make Kaizen miss. All cleared, but the defense found for Perez's Habibtis. This is Jushu off the right side. Renshiro comes flying through, cleared away. Aziz, backboard, looking for a second, doesn't find it. Maybe it was a fake. Ball off the post, coming in from deep. Jushu fakes out too. And wow. Renshiro and Alex both going for a hot dog. Other foods and stuffs are available, I guess. Perez's Habibtis. They take their 2-1 lead. Rounds have to fight back from being a goal down again, and maybe they do it immediately. Alex finds the right side of the post. Rounds weren't 2-1 down for long. Great pass inside from Jaku, right in Alex's path. He fires home into the right-hand side. 1 minute 34 remains in this game. Kaizen takes it through. Renshiro over the top. Gonna bring it through on his bonnet. Tries to get the 50. Ball out of the corner. Ziz trying to play through. Jaku goes by, which is going to give Kaizen the chance to clear the ball away. Now finds the pass into the middle. Nice work from him. All dealt with by Rounds. Jushu still makes a play. Kaizen into Jushu. The pass just a bit too heavy. Out of the corner, Aziz into the middle. Way by Jaku. Renshiro takes a shot, but Aziz... Sorry, this is Jushu. He's been able to get back in time and make the save. Is he only delaying the inevitable? Jaku tries to find the bottom corner. Kaizen sends it away. Renshiro up the left side. Ball off the backboard, sent away by Aziz. Alex this one. Tries to break through. 50 played by Aziz. Jushu shielding. Ball over to that far side. Aziz looking for the pass back. Jushu plays it forwards. It's Aziz now into the middle. Kaizen. It's a bit going, and now the chance to break for Rounds. Jushu stops it immediately. Aziz with a big clearance. Jushu's up for it. He's got the pass inside. Kaizen didn't believe in it. Maybe just thought the pass was too far ahead of him. And I think Rounds will want to get this ball on the ground as quickly as possible, and there it goes. OT in game 1. If this day hadn't taken long enough, it will be extended even more. Jushu over the top. Takes it through. He's got Alex to beat. And he can't. Out of the corner from Kaizen. Away by Rounds. Aziz finds it into the middle. Kaizen completely unchallenged. Ball off the backboard. Not defended! And if Rounds continue to not stack that backboard, to not defend their own back wall, they will continue to get punished, and they have done there. Perez's Habibtis take game number 1. And that is not the way we would have wanted to start this game. Jushu, the man of the hour. Aziz not really stepping up in this moment. I'm just checking. Yeah, so last time that these two teams met was in Open 4 Swiss Stage. Rounds lost to Perez's Habibtis 3-1. And actually, we then played them in GSL Stage in the lower bracket final to get through. And it was once again Perez's Habibtis to beat Rounds 3-1. Now, from what I remember, both of those games, it went Rounds 1-0. And then Perez's Habibtis won the remaining 3 after that in both of those games. So, maybe the tide has changed now that Perez's Habibtis were able to get the first game on the board. Maybe it's going to work in our favor. Who knows? But so far, this split, Perez's Habibtis have had Rounds' number. We need to make sure that we change it. Change the tune. We give them something they've not seen before. In that game 1, clearly we didn't do it with enough effect. Hopefully in game 2, we can show them something more that we've been working on. And here we go into that game 2. 5 fresh minutes on the clock. OT needed in game number 1 to separate the teams. What will separate them in this game? It's Jushu looking for Aziz. Water falling down. Alex doesn't read it, but he does enough. Alex will get that clearance. He's got Renshiro gone ahead. Takes the shot. Aziz back in time to make the save. And now it's counter on counter as Alex gets beaten. Kaizen in the air. Looks to fake out a few. Renshiro's not taking the bait. And that clearance is in from rounds. Kaizen collect. No boost to work with. Still breaks the line. Now Aziz takes a shot. Alex plays it into the corner. Aziz. Ooh. Most of the top teams there, you would have expected to see them steal that 100 boost in the corner. And believe that their teammates behind them are going to be able to pick it up. That didn't happen for Aziz there. Which means that rounds are able to get away a little bit easier. Demo. Double demo through. Jushu. Redirect. With a reset as well. But that one doesn't come through. Aziz drops it down. Tries to break through Renshiro. And Aziz still battering people. Bulldozing his way through the back line. Will end up conceding possession. Kaizen plays it into the corner. Renshiro takes it away. Now this is a chance. Aziz out of the corner. Chance at the angle. Jushu makes a save. Jushu, of course, a player out of the UAE. The other two on this roster, Malaysian and Singaporean. That's Jushu and... sorry, that's not Jushu. That is Kaizen and Aziz, respectively. Jushu off this left-hand side. Cleared away by Renshiro. Still 0-0 with 2 minutes played. Renshiro tries to change that tune, but Kaizen gets a clearance away, and Jushu's got a demo as well as is coming through. Double commit from himself and Kaizen. Kaizen now will go up to push this one into the corner. Alex into the middle. Demo through as well. Back post. Alex just can't turn. That was probably the best chance the rounds have had so far. Jaku out of the corner. Alex, backboard, needs a double. Backboard defended by Jushu. Take notes, rounds. Jaku on the corner. Aziz wins the 50. Renshiro tries to clear, but it's a double commit from rounds. Can Perez's Habibtis capitalize? Not yet. Big save from Renshiro. Ball up. Jushu trying to work the angles. Back post, not there. Kaizen tries to turn it home. And now we'll look again. Cleared away here by Alex. Jushu, I don't think he realized he was the last man. He makes the initial save, but Renshiro is there to follow through. Rez's Habibtis had all three of them in the offensive half. And the counter in from rounds is enough. Alex credited with the clearance and assist. Renshiro gets the goal. And rounds look to try and take home game 2. Bring this series back to 1-1. Aziz out of the corner. Rez's Habibtis, they have had so much pressure in this game 2. You feel like they've been the aggressors. Rounds, all it takes is one sometimes. And one is what they have. Big bump comes through. Backboard found and Jaku converts. They've got more than one now. Renshiro off the corner. Bump is perfect. Jaku finds the angle at the back post to convert into the top right corner. Rounds 2-0. Game 2 looks to be going their way. Jushu out of the right-hand side. Cleared away by Alex. Aziz picks up. It's off the top rope. Kaizen sends it away. Double commit there from rounds. Won't be complaining if it works, but it doesn't. Aziz out of this corner now. Taking it through, looking for the pass back. Beautiful work from him. Kaizen off the backboard. Alex is there to send it away. Jushu debates turning. In the end, he will. Finds Aziz. Pass back. Beautiful work from Perez's Habibtis. They surely will convert this and will. Really clean Rocket League from Perez's Habibtis. That passing play was so nice. Jushu was there for the 50 if it was played into the corner. But Kaizen will just nestle that one under the crossbar, and it's down to rounds now to maintain their 2-1 lead and maybe extend it here, and they will. It's not the most powerful of goals, but it's enough to get beyond the defense. And sometimes that's all it takes. A 150 in the midfield, and rounds suddenly have their 2-goal lead back. How important could that be? Ball up the left. Jushu drops it down. Renshiro with a clearance. Jushu leaves it for Aziz. Aziz, not sure he was fully expecting that. Kaizen with a big clearance. Jarku defends well. Alex takes it beyond another. Now this is Jushu trying to break through. Alex collects on the right-hand side. He wants one for the road. Drop down. And now there's a chance at the counter. Perez's Habibtis moving downfield well. But the respawn comes in. There's a chance at the back post for Jushu. He can't find it. The ball will drop any moment now. And there it is. Rounds fight back after what was a weak-looking game number 1. Series number 1. And they managed to get back to level terms here in this series now. Couple of nice plays from rounds here. The first one, a long clearance. Jushu manages to just get something on it, but great following through from Renshiro. And then this. That bump is so important. If Renshiro doesn't find it, and rounds don't get their second goal. This was beautiful play, realistically, from Perez's Habibtis, but it wasn't enough. As rounds took home the victory with a 50 win in the midfield. So game 3 just around the corner. And the APAC natives going to have to find something else to show against rounds, because at the moment they have been pushed back. Even after that game number 1. It went to OT. It still felt like rounds very much had a moment in that game where they could have won it. So these two teams playing a very 50-50 game so far. Rounds want to try and move it in their favor, move the needle as much as they possibly can. Getting that first goal seems to be all important in these games. Perez's Habibtis don't like fighting from behind. Rounds done it a couple of times, but it's not, it never feels comfortable for this team. So we'll see if they're able to get work done in game number 3. Only one of these teams can take series point. It was at this point in game 3 of our first series of the day that rounds went 2-1 down to Zen Esports. And they turn their favor, turn their tides, get this all-important game 3 for their own. Kaizen has a pass inside to Aziz, and wow! I thought for all the world that Aziz had the finish there. Looked like he had the run, but in the end, the ball goes down the other end, and Renshiro gets the opener for rounds. An important goal found. Jushu moved away by Jarku. Rounds take what could be an all-important lead. It's Alex out of the corner. Demo coming in from Jarku. Renshiro. He's really started to find form, certainly after that game number 1. Gets a quad touch by the looks of things. It was quite a lot. Doesn't come to much. Aziz over into the far corner. Jushu with a demo. He's going to alleviate the pressure on Perez's Habibtis. Jushu off the ceiling. Looking for Kaizen. That's beautiful. It's not nice if you are looking from a rounds perspective. But sometimes you just have to give credit where it's due. And Perez's Habibtis, well, they found a really nice passing play there. Rounds not up to it. Now, we are back level. Aziz will take it through. One beaten. Alex. He's not, though. Jushu. Into the corner again. Looking for an extra touch. Finds it. Wow, what a pass. And Alex recovers well. Aziz into the middle. Wow, there's a couple of misses there from Rounds. Clearance does eventually come through from Jaku, but Perez's Habibtis, they had moments to strike there. And they weren't able to. Can they now? Jushu, no. Denied by Jaku. What a win that is. Jushu will still maintain this ball. Kaizen sends it down the left side. Now he tries to get this 50. Alex plays it in field. Jushu over the top. Wants a double. Needs help. But Alex sends it long. Kaizen now out of the right side. Alex into the corner. Cleared away by Aziz. Aziz just slowing the pace down a little bit. Wanting Browns to kind of come out of their defensive shape and make a challenge. They have done well to maintain that defensive shape. And Alex now gets a big pinch downfield. But problem is there's no possession to be gained there from Rounds, really, with that big clearance. Jaku can't maintain possession there either. Renshiro, that's too heavy a touch. Jushu pops it down. Renshiro this time. Now there's some possession. Now there's some passing found by Rounds. Kaizen does get the clearance away. Jaku tries to play the 50. Kaizen just waiting on it, does well. Alex popping the ball into the air, taking it through. Water falling down, pass to the back post. Renshiro reads the pass beautifully. 2 minutes 8 left on the clock. Alex does well to pick out his captain. And the ball nestles under the bar. 2-1 found. And with 2 minutes and 8 seconds left, Rounds, they could be finding themselves in a position to take series point and potentially go through to play Blue Torch for a spot in top 8. Renshiro into the middle, cleared away by Aziz. Jaku into the corner. Jushu not doing anything there. Aziz to the corner, cleared long by Alex. Kaizen drops it down, and when you are 2-1 behind and you start to get down to the 60 seconds remaining, it's easier to make mistakes. It's easier to push too many men forwards, make a overcommitment. This is nice from Perez's Habibtis. They love to find these passing plays. Really enjoy moving the ball about between their teammates. Served them well in open 4, certainly. Ziz off this backboard. Alex can't get much done. Kaizen on the left side. Ball one there. Jushu. Is it over? Onto that right side. Ball back into the middle. Kaizen will make a save. Renshiro drops it down and it's cleared away by Kaizen. Jaku out of the corner. Sees Jushu ahead of him. Can't get by. Will still maintain possession though, and that's important. Renshiro get the better of one. Jaku takes a shot. Saved by Jushu, and with 40 seconds remaining, Perez's Habibtis, their backs are against the wall. Ziz into the middle. Jaku going to challenge and doing well. Alex gets the better of his man as well. Jushu up the left. Can he find a moment of magic? No. Shiro plays it forwards. 20 seconds remain. Browns 2-1 up. Demo from Jushu, but it's irrelevant. Kaizen off the corner. Jushu to take it through, but he misses the ball. Kaizen will have another chance. Pass inside. Aziz just gets it wrong. Jushu back again. Aziz takes a shot. How is that not dealt with? It looks like an innocuous pass. Alex has gone by. Oh, Alex, no. No, 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 no. An OT could well be on the cards now. Ball on the floor. There it is. A game that should simply never be in this state. 2 seconds to go. And an absolutely nothing shot from Perez's Habibtis finds pay dirt. Aziz over the top. Perez's Habibtis, they'll now believe that they are the team in the ascendancy. They were the ones to bring us to OT, but hang on a moment. Chance here. Chance for Renshiro. Oh, he's missed. Game will tell you that that was a save. But it looks like it was hitting the post and going out. And maybe Round's just a little nervous now. Aziz off the right. Gets a redirect into the middle. Ball into the center. Cleared away. Perez's Habibtis, they haven't really had a sniff in this game 3. Round's far the better team. Game doesn't care about who the better team was. All it cares about is the score at the end of the game. This gets the clearance. It's Alex, sorry, who got the clearance. Now Aziz collects the ball. Onto the far side, over a minute played of OT. Jushu taking it around the right-hand side. Looking now for a teammate, Kaizen. Does well. Maintains possession, wins the 50 as well. Looks for the low 50. Pass to the back post. No one's there to capitalize from Perez's Habibtis, thankfully from a Round's perspective. Renshiro gets around 1. How many more can he get round? Not enough. Kaizen makes a save and then Aziz makes a save. And now it's Jushu into the middle. Aziz off the backboard will get there first, but he decides to back away from the shot. Now Jushu will collect. Booms it downfield. Jaku won't get the better of Aziz on this occasion, but that's a shot from Renshiro. There's a goalkeeper. Oh, there might not be now. Ball to the back post. Jushu somehow makes a save there. Kaizen brings it away for Perez's Habibtis. A bump comes through. Oh, but again, double commits from Rounds. Gaps forming on the back lines. Clearance into that far corner. Kaizen collects. Alex into the middle. Back post. Jushu clearing it away. It's again having to be called upon is Jushu. Now the clearance is going to be in from Perez's Habibtis. Aziz works against Jaku. Renshiro collects. Pass inside. Pre-jump from Jaku. But now Kaizen has a chance. He wants to play the 50. Alex does well to put the ball in the corner. Jushu. Ball pops middle. Bump comes in. Alex. What? Alex scores! Rounds win! Who cares? Well, yeah, that's certainly going to go down as one of the stranger goals we've seen. But you know what? Scores nonetheless. Alex finds a finish over the top of the Perez's Habibtis back line. And that will win us OT. I can tell you folks, I have never in my life ever seen that. That is amazing. I really hope it's on the highlights as well. Oh my goodness. So that, here we go. So Alex down the left side, but no, the ball actually flies into the goal. What a wonderful, wonderful end to that game. Hey, we don't care. 2-1. That's what we're looking for. We wanted the victory in that game. And I mean, Rounds would have only had themselves to blame if they weren't able to get that victory in that game 3. You saw what happened with that 2-second remaining goal. Really should not have gone over the line. Perez's Habibtis got given an opportunity. They took it, and fair play to them, but Browns still were able to have the ice in OT. So now it's 2 match points for Rounds. We have already performed better than we have done previously against Perez's Habibtis. Remember, last time, an open 4, 2 3-1 victories for the Habibtis. Already, that will not be the case. Kaizen out of the corner. Cleared away by Alex. Jushu doesn't get the better of Renshiro, but Perez's Habibtis come into this game 4 with a point to prove. Kaizen off the right side. Oof, he goes by, but maybe it was all a fake. Alex still sends away. Renshiro gets in front. Looks for Jaku out of the corner. Trying to maintain possession. Demo onto Jushu. Nothing happened. Now off this backboard. Cleared away. It's a chance here for Kaizen. Jaku does well to just play that shadow defense. Put it into the corner. Aziz will be next up. Alex intercepting. Renshiro coming through to challenge. Jushu dropping that ball down. And much more aggressive play coming through from the Finnish org. Kaizen into the corner. Angle not found from Alex. Very close though. Renshiro into Alex. This time he finds the net, but Jushu will make a save before it goes over the line. A suffocating attack here from Rounds. Perez is Habib. Oh my goodness, excuse me. The Habibtis eventually find a way through. But the ball only comes back towards their nets. And Alex will not be denied a third time. Jaku with a nice touch. It should really be played into the corner there from Kaizen. He can't find it. Alex finishes. And Rounds now 3 minutes 13 away from an opportunity to get top 8. Alex into the corner. Hit away here by Kaizen. Jaku off that side. Aziz now taking it through. Over the top. Alex. No backboard defense found this time. The clearance is Kaizen. Past one. Not past Alex, who takes a shot. Might be there on the follow-up. Not going to happen. Jaku tries to keep the pressure on. Clearance downfield. Great work from Renshiro to maintain possession for Rounds, but can't do it second time of asking. Jaku drops it down. Aziz in the corner. Now to take it through. Cleared away. Alex. Get much done. Jaku playing the ball clear. Aziz out of the corner. Renshiro dropping it down. Aziz still here like a gnat on the back of the defense from Rounds. Kaizen into the middle. Jushu backing away from the play. Now he takes it through for Aziz to follow that one up. Demo comes through onto Jaku. Rounds in a dangerous spot here. They've not been able to get out of their half in a little while. This is their first chance of doing so, and they break the line. And now Renshiro takes a shot. Aziz will send away. Less than 2 minutes remaining. Rounds 1-0 up for the moment. Alex looking now for a double touch off the backboard, but he's not there first. Renshiro instead takes it through, but can't rise highest. All kept in Perez's Habibti's half is the order of the day, and maybe an own goal. Jushu gets back in time. Kaizen faking out the musty. Working inside. There's a chance there. Renshiro stands tall. Now goes beyond Jushu as well. Ball off the backboard. Jushu clears away. Chance here for Jushu at the angle. Alex tracks him well. Aziz in the corner. 60 seconds remain for Perez's Habibtis to try and save their open number 5. And it's not happened yet. Renshiro through. Looking to play the 50. And is that the goal that will send Rounds through to play against Blue Torch for a top 8 position? It may well do. Perez's Habibtis, after a top 8 finish in the last Open, they are going to be looking in the mirror and wondering how this has happened. Alex down the left side. 50's there. Kaizen trying to break through, but just can't get anything done. Jushu takes a shot, and that will go in. The bumps on the back lines are enough. Please don't do it again, Rounds. Please do not do it again. The bump onto Alex there from Aziz. I think Renshiro got bumped as well. With 30 seconds to go, Rounds and Perez's Habibtis have been going blow for blow. Is there panic in the Rounds camp now? They both double committed for that one. Jushu off the left side, cleared away by Renshiro, but only as far as Aziz. Pressure on Rounds back line. Here at the end of this game, number 4. And they need to keep this alive. Perez's Habibtis, ball up in the air, shot taken, drop down, Rounds win. It was not plain sailing. It was not easy. But that is an important match for Rounds to take home the victory in. They lost game 1. We thought we were in for a long haul. But Rounds have done to Perez's Habibtis what they have done so much to Rounds. They lose game 1. But they came back and take the win in the 3 games following. And that is just going to be a bit of a monkey off our back, really. Habibtis, they beat us twice in Open 4. We have come back and we have beaten them. That is so good. Even after the stress and panic of game number 3. And goodness gracious me, did it give me a bit of a heart attack. But hey, we're here. We're in. We are going to be through to play Blue Torch. That is going to be reported when we come back. It is that game. Top 8 or bust for Rounds as we play against Japan's finest, Blue Torch, after the break.
Won't you come over? Dying to know where you came from. We're breaking open. Feel like your future's just begun. And all I know is that we lost time. If we stay right here, we could free ourselves inside. We'll stay awake forever. We'll hide away when no one knows. Let's run away together. Just lead me into your world.
This is Alu. He is a professional esports player, and he has it all. Keyboards, mice, and even the dopest clothes. Is there anything he is missing? Oh, now I know. How about the monitor?
Huh?
So it seems like Alu had a trick up his sleeve. And he means serious business with this one. Look at that. A man who loves his new Pro monitor.
Siis mikä voi olla niin tärkeää, että äijä enää 2 viikkoon? Äijä on tullut takaisin. No niin, let's go. Pitkästä aikaa pelikentällä.
Pidä taloutesi hallinnassa pelin sisällä ja sen ulkopuolella.
What if I told you? From now on, the only thing you need for gaming is this desk. Uneven Base is a complete esports setup. It includes a powerful computer, keyboard, mouse, and monitor. All in one, lightweight build. Uneven Base is foldable, portable, and easy to set up. Perfect gaming experience wherever you want. And of course, yeah, there's RGB. Uneven Base. Now, it's about you.
I don't know why I let you, but you have to look at me. Lost control, falling over, getting pulled by your gravity. Thought that I had figured it out, never felt irrationally, but this sense of urgency has me wondering. Thought that I had figured it out, nothing could get through to me, but this kind of chemistry has me wondering. When you're not around it, all goes black and white. How come I'm not seeing color? Lost without you, I can't make it through the night. How come I'm not seeing color? So far gone.
Browns managed to take down a top 8 team from the previous Open. Perez's Habibtis fall at the hands of the Finnish organisation. And our march towards top 8 continues on as we now have the Pride of Japan to play against and send them packing. Welcome back, everybody. My name is Rhino, and I'm taking you through all of the action for today's GSL alongside my wonderful producer, pushing the buttons behind the scenes, Hazza. We're very excited to get things underway, and you'll notice that that break was significantly shorter than the first break of the day, and that is because we were the last team to report in that section. That is for sure. So we are ready to go. The lobby will be getting underway very, very shortly. Just to bring you some more action around the grounds. Dream Station beat Godspeed to get through into the top 8 3-1. Senza Esports fell to Jungle Juicers 3-2. Fascinating result there. Meanwhile, on our side of the bracket, it's ourselves versus Blue Torch coming up for a chance at top 8. Meanwhile, on the other side, Zen Esports, they couldn't get past Tutu Dudu Verstappen, and they will instead be playing against Name for an opportunity to get into that top 8. I do want to remind you that, by the way, that Verstappen roster is Luna, Risk, and Blue. Guaranteed top 6. Congratulations to that team. Meanwhile, down here, it is do or die time. 1 game lost, 1 game won, 1 game to go. A win and Rounds will take to the field tomorrow for the top 8. What's it called? Hybrid bracket? Blue Torch win. And it will be them taking the place, and Rounds will have to wait another week to get back on the field for Open 6 and try to get that top 8 that has eluded them ever since what I believe is Open 2 from memory. It might be even before that. I will go away and check that. I want to do some research. It's important. It is game time though, so while I'm doing this research, the players will be getting underway. It is time to kick things off with our first game of the day, and it was actually Open 1 for those of you curious. As we get things going, Rounds looking to return to the promised land. Blue Torch trying to take their first opportunity at getting top 8. It's Alex for Rounds to clear this one down the left-hand side. Burn, one of the young prodigies of Japan, trying to beat him there. J-Box over the top of one. Ball off the backboard. Alex saves away well down this right-hand side, but Burn, I was just mentioning a moment ago, and there he is. Alex out of the left-hand side. Thought he'd done enough to clear the ball away. Jaku didn't have any boost at all. And Burn finds the opener for Blue Torch. Less than half a minute gone. There's still plenty of time. Rounds to get back in this one. Ball into the middle. Oof, Jaku just gets something on that. J-Box wins a 50 out of the corner. And Shiro clears down the left side. Intercepted there by Burn. It might drop in. It might need help, and it does. The ex-Kinotrope man, Lunatic, comes through. Now in this new roster of Blue Torch, the fully Japanese roster, they find a 2-0 lead inside the first minute of game number 1. Worth remembering, Blue Torch in Open 4 had one of the worst qualifications they've ever had, going 1-3 in Swiss in Open 4. Open 5 has been a very different setting for them so far. Guaranteed top 12. They want top 8. Rounds, well, they're chasing the same dream. Shot taken by Alex. Renshiro up the left side, looking for the pass into Jaku. Get away here by Lunatic. Ball up the corner. J-Box off the backboard. Alex trying to drop it down. Lunatic will be the one to clear away. Big interception by Renshiro. Starting to pin Blue Torch back. And surely that will be a finish. Renshiro answers the call. Gets a goal back. And how important could that be? 3 minutes 24 left on the clock. Renshiro fires into the roof of the net to make it 2-1. Rounds needed something. They needed the fight back. It had been a bright start from Blue Torch. Burn. Now for the 50, but the ball played over to the far side. Alex. No boost to speak of. So Lunatic instead. Collects this out of the corner, taking it through. Nice work with maintaining that possession, but he does get challenged. Alex. Burn wins that 50. This is Renshiro now, popping the ball into the air. Has got Jaku on the pre-jump. But J-Box clears away. And this is Rounds pressure now. Demo through from Jaku onto Burn. Don't think Burn is going to mind too much. This ball now out to that far side. J-Box gets some revenge. Alex goes back and J-Box gets demoed. And there's a chance in the middle. Lunatic gets up well. Burn with a clearance. There's no one back for Rounds. And the 2-goal lead extended by Blue Torch. Renshiro not in position to make that save. And it will be Rounds fall in this game number 1 for the moment. Alex takes a lovely flick shot through. to be able to follow that through, though, and can't do so. Renshiro out of the corner. Lunatic just sizing him up, playing that shadow. Let's get the block as well. Jaku out of the corner. Oh, my goodness. Near post. J-Box makes the save. Lunatic goes over the top. It's not on target. Now there's another chance for J-Box to take this through. It's Burn instead. Into the middle. Browns. Communication in the back line. Maybe coming back to haunt them a little bit. They do eventually get the clearance. Demo in the middle. Jaku's been taken out. J-Box with a musty flick. Renshiro with a clearance away. Ball played forwards into the corner. Demo from Burn onto Alex. Jaku gets something on it. J-Box. Up into the air. Taken through. Backboard Jaku. Plays it over into the corner. Jaku looking to maraud his way downfield. Cut inside. Can't get the job done. Now Renshiro fighting to clear this ball away. Popped forwards. Lunatic. Let's challenge him, but it's still 1-4 rounds, and there's a chance there at the near post. J-Box makes a good save. Burn. Down the left side. Jaku. Up in the air. Less than a minute remaining. Lunatic's got a demo onto Renshiro. It's Blue Torch in the ascendancy going towards this final few moments. Shot from Lunatic. Off target. Alex can't maintain possession. Jaku clears it away. Ball into the middle. Lunatic coming through. Ball off the left side. J-Box leaving this one. Burn. Can't make it. Now the clearance from Renshiro. Dropped down by Lunatic. Alex out of the corner. Pass back. Jaku and Renshiro both go by. Chance for the snipe. And J-Box finds it well. And it is falling apart here 4 rounds in this game. Number 1. But we've lost a game 1 before and we've come back. So we're not going to be too worried about this one. It is a shame that it's gone this way, of course. It's now Jaku into the middle. Cleared away by Blue Torch. They're going to be feeling good about this game for sure. Renshiro has a chance to maybe find a little bit of momentum. There's Jaku. Should find the finish. J-Box, what a save. The ball will touch. And Blue Torch take home the victory. They clearly have been working hard behind the scenes. They're looking very good, to be fair to them. J-Box, Burn and Lunatic. There were questions raised when that team first came to fruition in between splits. And there were certainly questions after their poor Open 4 performance, but those questions are being answered in front of our very eyes. Was a chance to get back into it from rounds, but after that point, it was all Blue Torch. They found the gaps. They found the opportunities, and rounds, well, they've got to find something different. They've got to go back to the drawing board, as we knew it was going to be a tough game. We knew that Blue Torch, in this current form, they have significantly improved from when we would have last seen them. Yes, they lost 3-0 to VP, but who hasn't? It doesn't really tell us much about anyone in this region. Rounds. Gonna try and get on the attack early. Jaku goes over the top. Ball. Chance! It's cleared away. Burn. Down that right-hand side. Look, Lunatic. Can't get much to go. Renshiro down the left. Off the backboard. Alex will be there. Ball. Back again. And away by Lunatic for the moment. J-Box tries to get in front of his man and does find a pass over to the far side. Renshiro intercepts that into the corner. J-Box dropping it down. The infield pass. No one's ready. Burn still tries to keep the move alive. Alex won't allow it. Cleared here by Burn. He's got J-Box moving through. Youngster of this Blue Torch roster is J-Box, only 17 years old. Alex drops this one down. Burn over onto that left-hand side. J-Box getting the reset. Burn with a chance. Great save there by Alex. to keep that ball out, but the pressure comes again from Blue Torch. The demo on the back lines. Can they convert? Chance in the middle. Burn tries to play a delayed 50. It doesn't work fully for him. Lunatic out of the right side. It's a chance for Burn! And he got the first goal in the first game. He's got the first goal in the second game. Blue Torch. When they have this pressure on the backline, when they are able to make rounds feel like it's so difficult for them to find a boost pad, feels like only a matter of time before they are able to find the finish. Get the goal that they are searching for. Rounds need to be able to push out of their half. And maybe they're going to do that now. Renshiro, double! Oh, Lunatic! How's he got up to that? Great defense from Lunatic. Real chance there for rounds. Renshiro's been gifted that backboard a few times so far today. But that time, the defense stands tall. Burn, left-hand side. Ball into the middle from the Romanian Alex. Taken through by Jarku. He knows he's got Renshiro waiting for this pass. Renshiro takes a shot, but it's wide. Pass in field as well from J-Box. Is going to find Burn. Renshiro still gets something on it, but Lunatic keeps the move moving forwards for the side of Blue Torch. Good block there. Touchdown, bit too heavy. Lunatic, he's got to make this save. And he does. And clearance here by Burn and J-Box. No second man for rounds. Shot taken. Alex with a big save. Burn tries to get another 50. This one off the backboard, into the corner, cleared away. Out of the left-hand side, Lunatic will take a shot, cleared away by Alex. What a save by him. The Romanian standing tall in defense, and maybe there's a gap to be found. No. J-Box back in time. Now Lunatic getting beyond one. Trying to play a bump play, maybe. J-Box. Had to be careful. Burns found an opportunity over the top. Jarku lets that one go. Backboard not defended. Shot from Lunatic. And it's fair to say that rounds haven't played their best Rocket League in this one, but credit where it is due. Blue Torch. They are finding their form, finding their feet, and finding the goals. 2-0. Chance for a third, but that one goes wide. Jarku off the top. Blue Torch. They win this game. They're on series point. They're one game away from going through to the top 8, which they will feel like is their deserved right. Alex out of this corner. Lunatic dealing with it. Moving forwards now. The Blue Torch man gets a dunk onto the rounds defense, but there's now an opportunity to move back down the field. Jarku off the backboard, defended by Burn nicely. Lunatic has an opportunity. He has J-Box inside. No pre-jumps. The pass is there. Lunatic looking for the pass back. Alex will intercept it. Moving through. Double commit coming through. There's no reason for Jarku to challenge that. And now Lunatic over the top. Ball stuck to his bonnet. Plays a low 50. Doesn't go over the line. Burn dropping it down. J-Box with an opportunity. Alex with the send away. 47 seconds remaining. Browns need a goal and they need one quick. Lunatic off the left side. Looking for the pass. J-Box trying to find the top corner. Renshiro pushes it away. Defense from rounds. Standing tall for the moment. That demo from Burn onto Jarku might cause problems. It's initially a good save, and now Alex sends it long. Chance for rounds to find something. But Lunatic able to get back and make the save. J-Box. Left side. Gets beyond one, and there's a challenge from his own teammate. I think the fake was looking to be there, but rounds not buying what Blue Torch is selling. Jarku pops the ball in the air, and that is going to be it. Blue Torch. They take the game 2-0. And they also take the series 2-0. They need one more game. And they will be qualified into top 8. Browns, on the other hand, they've got to find something. They have got to find something in them they've not found since Swiss. Did make a reverse sweep, if I remember rightly, in Swiss. doesn't seem like it's going to go that way based on what's happening so far in this game. Rounds just seem a step slower, seem a moment behind what Blue Torch are trying to give them. Blue Torch, the quicker, the more eager, and they are taking their opportunities where Rounds just simply aren't able to. So, that's it. No more mistakes. No more opportunities for the Finnish, or we will be going 12th, top 12, I should say, in an open for the second time this split. Rounds looking to get on the front foot early. J-Box tries to prevent that from happening. Burn takes it through. Big 50 win by him. Lunatic's waiting, tries to find the bottom corner. Alex does well to save that away. There's another opportunity coming through. Burn keeps the pressure on. Squishy save from Jarku is not going to find pay dirt. Lunatic gets the first goal on the board for Blue Torch in Game 3. Jarku gets bumped off the squishy save. No one else from Rounds is ready to make a defensive play. And Blue Torch, they have been very, very positive in this series. You got to give them credit, as I say. This is the best we've seen this Blue Torch team play so far in any open. Each of these players individually, back when, of course, Lunatic was on Keenatrope. Back when Burn was teaming with Popo. This is a chance in the middle. It's cleared away. Of course, that team was Blue Torch as well, from memory, so... Lunatic coming in to this roster and making a big change to the way that they set up. And here he comes again. Wins the 50. Gets a bump on the player on the back line as well. J-Box. Can't beat Alex in the air. Burn. Onto the left side. Shiro sends it clear. Lunatic can't challenge. There's a chance there. Sniped from deep. Jarku backboard. Chance for Renshiro. Turning the corner. Burn. Not to be undone. Clearance in from Alex. Met by Burn. And he catches nicely too. All in field. Burn is everywhere. Now he comes through. Lunatic just looking to help his teammate out. Maybe give him a bit more height. Doesn't happen. Jarku. Down that right side. Alex will find an opportunity into the middle. Gets the reset. Renshiro taken away from him. And now Jarku has to rush back. Burn with an opportunity to get the ball into the middle. Lunatic will go by. It's picked up here by Blue Torch. It's Jarku. Takes it through and it's awkward here. Renshiro pumps the ball forwards. Burn will collect. Not in under any pressure yet. Now they are. That's surely got to be a Rounds goal. There it is. Jarku finishes into a relatively empty net. And after that initial save from Lunatic, he couldn't push it into the corner. Jarku able to recover quicker than anyone on Blue Torch. And Rounds have a way back into the series. A way back into the game. They must now take the lead. J-Box wants to prevent that from happening here. Jarku sends it away. And Shiro down the right side. Nothing really doing there. Lunatic can't get much. Renshiro pops it forwards. Lunatic can't get anything of his own. Burn now dropping it down. Alex to the side. There's a chance here for Jarku. Surely own goal. No, not going to come. Burn. It's panicky on the back lines for Blue Torch. They do get their lines cleared, and how Rounds haven't scored there, I have no idea. Jarku, the interception, gets the better of Burn. Needs to go and get that 100 boost, which he does claim. Shiro, off the bottom corner. He's going to now look for a pass. He just doesn't get anything on it. Jarku was expecting the pass middle. So Lunatic now clears the ball away. Blocked there by Alex. Chance, backboard, not defended. Finish, Alex, no! It would have been a solo goal from the Romanian, and how has he not found a goal there either? Rounds with two excellent chances to take the lead but Lunatic goes down the other end, and he capitalizes on the round's mistakes. With all of the opportunities in the world, Rounds couldn't find a goal there. And that is going to be Blue Torch, who get the counter-attack. Find the goal that may well send them through to the top 8. Jarku, right side. Hit away by J-Box. Lunatic and Burn working together. Burn taking it through. Playing the delayed 50 again. Burn, such an intelligent player. That's a shot from the angle. Lunatic finds the top left corner. His hat-trick is what's given Blue Torch this lead. And that is just a snipe. Could have played it across the goal. But instead, found the tightest angle and converted. That leaves Rounds in a very difficult situation. Renshiro down the left-hand side. Lunatic trying to make it happen. Cleared away by J-Box. Now, there's a chance. Alex, up in the air. Lunatic dealing with it. This game feels done unless Rounds can find a goal in the next 10 seconds. Renshiro looking for it, but Lunatic makes a save. His Savior medal as well. 3 goals, 3 saves. Lunatic's been everywhere for Blue Torch in this game. All across the middle. Lunatic, once again, being the main man for Blue Torch. Carrying the ball downfield. Oh, that bump onto Alex. That is a killer. If you're of the Round's persuasion, Jarku's going to get a chance here. There's a chance. There is a chance. It's a slim chance. The goal kick needs to go our way. 3 seconds to find something. And that's a fake kickoff. Here we go. Renshiro pops the ball into the air. And absolutely nothing follows on from that. Rounds couldn't really get much done there. You really felt like they needed something a bit more special on that kickoff. It didn't happen. And the series goes the way of Blue Torch. They take a top 8 finish. It's the second time in as many opens that Rounds are looking over their shoulder and wondering what could have been, finishing in top 12 position. Sadly, that is going to be the end of APAC Open 5 for Rounds. And it was unlucky. You felt at 1-1. Rounds had so many opportunities to make it work, to get that ball over the line, to find the equalizer. They just couldn't do it. They just weren't able to get the job done. Fair play to Blue Torch. They were the better team on the day. They played exceptionally well. They will be going through to top 8 tomorrow. You can watch them starting at 10 a.m. BST. 12 midday, whatever it is, AM, PM, I don't know, EEST. And meanwhile, Rounds, they've got a week to think about things, to reflect on Open 5 and go again. But for us, for myself, for Hazard, it's been a pleasure bringing you this GSL bracket for Rounds. We will see you next Saturday at 10 a.m. BST, midday EEST, as Rounds take to the stage one more time here in APAC Split 2 in Open 6. We will see you right there, back here on the Rounds Twitch channel.
This is Alu. He is a professional esports player, and he has it all. Keyboards, mice, and even the dopest clothes. Is there anything he is missing? Oh, now I know. How about the monitor?
Huh?
So it seems like Alu had a trick up his sleeve. And he means serious business with this one. Look at that. A man who loves his new Pro monitor.
Siis mikä voi olla niin tärkeää, että äijä ei näy 2 viikkoon? Äijä on tullut takaisin. No niin, let's go. Pitkästä aikaa pelikenttä.
Pidä taloutesi hallinnassa pelin sisällä ja sen ulkopuolella.
What if I told you? From now on, the only thing you need for gaming is this desk. Uneven Base is a complete esports setup. It includes a powerful computer, keyboard, mouse, and monitor. All in one, lightweight build. Uneven Base is foldable, portable, and easy to set up. Perfect gaming experience wherever you want. And of course, yeah, there's RGB. Uneven Base. Now, it's about you.
Way too many faces in the crowd, but I think that I see you. One too many days got me changing up the way that I need you. Now we're both at a bar, acting like it's not hard, trying to feel something different. Talk to somebody new, kinda wish it was you, kinda numb to the feeling. Now that you're gone, they say time should heal, but it's been too long. Couple months and I can't seem to move on. I can't seem to move on. I can't seem to. I can't seem to. Not that you're I can't seem to. I can't seem to. Laying on my floor, thinking about all the things that we've been through. From 24/7 to pretending like I never met you. No, it's all for